Welcome to our instructional video on how to list machinery items on the AuctionsPlus website. So to do so, you're going to be logged into your AuctionsPlus account and then find the auction you're looking for. So I'm going to list items in this machinery sale. Now, if you click into the catalogue, you'll be able to click Add New Listing, and that will take you to the listings portal. Now, once you click into the auction, you'll be taken to the listings portal, which will show you two options to enter your listings: manual entry or bulk upload. Now, if you're going to enter your lot via manual entry, you will need to enter all of the information individually. So if you just have one listing to enter, this might be the easiest way forward. So we are going to list lot 1. So we'll simply type lot 1, add our title for our lot, which is going to be a combine harvester, and then add in our summary. Now this should be a brief summary of the listing, including all the details. So we have entered our summary. Now we're going to enter additional details. So this is a used item, and then to enter the category, we can jump ahead and enter the type. So this is going to automatically fill in the category and means that you don't have to enter it in twice. So the AuctionsPlus office is located in New South Wales in North Sydney. So we are going to enter that. And now we're up to some more additional details. So the make is a drop-down list and you can search. Model is the same, but unfortunately our model isn't an option in this list. The year is 2016, and the hours, according to our description that we verified by checking the dashboard, it is 1,771 engine hours. Now, the vendor did not provide us with the VIN, so we're going to verify that at a later date. Registration, odometer and sell safe category do not apply for this lot. Now this auction is running on Thursday the 16th of January, so we are going to have inspection date the weekend before. So now we simply type in our inspection terms. So these are our inspection terms. The lot is registered for GST. So for the buyer's premium, we can enter whatever our agency or we are choosing to charge. The sales premium fee that AuctionsPlus charge in a standalone sale is here below as a reminder. Because this lot is going to be between 1,000 and 50,000, we're going to charge a 3% buyer's premium, 2% of that will be AuctionsPlus fees, 1% will be the agency fees. Now delivery, we're going to choose based on the auction end date. So the auction is ending on Monday. We want 24 hours notice. So we're going to say the earliest delivery is going to be the 22nd, and then all the way to the weekend after. So the 2nd of February. So the delivery point and notes are for all the details regarding access to the property. So it could be that a B double does not fit on the property, or the roads are not suitable. The shed only has rear loading and not side loading. Those types of details are what we want to include. Also the type of notice, so 24 hours notice for collection and those types of terms. So now we're up to our trading terms. So this is where we would insert our agency specific trading terms, whether that be cash before delivery, 24 hours notice for collection, as we've stated above, and those types of terms. Check with your manager if you aren't sure what your agency's terms are. So these are the terms we're going to use. Now, a vendor declaration is a clause that makes sure that buyers are aware of specific terms and the condition of the lot. A lot of agents choose to use the same or very similar terms across agencies. So we have provided you in your modules with a draft vendor warranty. So we are going to use that one. And the main agent ID is the ID of our agency. So because I am logged into my AuctionsPlus account, I don't need to insert this field in because it will automatically fill it. The main contact person is also going to be me, so I don't need to enter that. However, if you are a support staff that is entering listings on behalf of an agent, you will need to enter the agent's contact ID in here. The vendor's AuctionsPlus ID you can also add. If they don't have an AuctionsPlus account, you can enter their contact details here. Now we're going to enter our prices. So this harvester is going to be sold on a dollars per lot basis. We've pre-discussed our pricing with our vendor and we know what we want to start the pricing at. So the starting bid is going to be $400,000. The bid increments we're going to take will be $5,000, and the reserve price is going to be $480,000. Now this is going to be a quick sale. The vendor is happy for this to be sold prior to auction if the buyer gives the right price. So we're going to switch on buy now. The price that the vendor is willing to accept will be $500,000. The conditions are going to be basically the same as our trading terms above. So with buy now, a binding contract of sale is created as soon as the buyer hits buy now for $500,000. So the conditions we're going to say are going to be 24 hours notice for delivery and cash before delivery. So now we've entered our conditions. We accept the above terms because our vendor has agreed that as soon as a buyer is willing to pay $500,000, the lot will be sold. The listing fee applies as soon as we list it and publish it, and the lot will sell. So now we are up to media. So for the media, we can choose to name our photos and upload them in bulk. So this will save us a lot of time. We can either name them according to lot number or simply the order number of the sale. So you'll notice that these are all numbered 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, all the way up to 1.7. This decimal point indicates the order of the photos. So I want 1.1 to be first, 1.2 second, 1.3 third, and so on. So now for us to upload our media, we need to save what we have entered, which has been successfully done. We can scroll all the way down to the bottom and now successfully add our photos. So in doing so, we can drag and drop them in here if we have them in a folder separately, or if we have multiple lots and we want to upload multiple lots at once, we can do that in bulk, which is what I will show you now. So if we go back to the main listing page, we will see this Add New Listings button and the option for bulk upload. We can then upload all of our lots for the entire auction at once by downloading this template. So a lot of agents find the easiest way to do this is to set up their listings using this template from the get-go. So if I download this template, I can then drag and drop it here or browse my files on my computer to select it. So that's what I'm going to do now. So after I dragged and dropped my file, it will say errors if there are any fields that are mandatory before the lot can be published that I didn't fill in. So I didn't fill in state, town, trading terms, or buyer's premium. And it's going to show that this error is in every row. So it's still uploaded the lots, they just can't be published. So if we X out of it, we'll see that it is showing as incomplete. Now the easiest way to bulk upload these is in this bulk editor. So if we click into this, it will take us to a page that works similarly to Excel. So we can type in here all of the details, so North Sydney, and then if you hover over here and you'll see this black cross, you can simply drag it all the way down to your last listing and it will fill it in for you. That way you don't have to type it in for every single lot. Now we have other fields that we have to enter, so we're going to click the arrow to scroll across. There's nothing on this page, but there is on this page. So if we scroll to the top, we can The buyer's premium is going to be free, as we've said. These are our delivery dates, our trading terms, and vendor warranty. So we can do the exact same thing that we did before. We can select all the way across, get the black cross by hovering over the right corner, and then select that for the entire auction. Now this is the last field that we had to edit, so we're going to hit save and then go back. Now we should see that all of our lots say unpublished. This means that we've given all of the information we need to publish them, but we don't have any photos or videos attached, so that's what we're going to do now. We'll simply click add new listings, bulk upload, and then photos. And now you'll see the naming options are order number or lot identifier. So if you have named your photo files simply as 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, as I showed before, you would select order number. If you have the word lot in front of them, you would select lot identifier and leave this blank. So now I'm going to drag my photos across and drop them here. It will slowly upload them while it's working through the few photos, and then you will see them popping up down the bottom here, and it will tell you which lot it has been assigned to. So these first ones are all going to lot 1. So now all of our photos have been uploaded, and you'll see they've all been assigned to the relevant lots. We can close out of this and we'll see all of our photos are there showing. So we can now publish our listings because they are ready to be viewable in the catalogue, and then we can click view catalogue, and this will take us to the auction, and we can have a read through everything and make sure that it is all up to scratch. So we will just scroll down and we'll see you would notice the photos don't match because we've just used some random photos to upload, but all of the details are there. We can click into the lot, scroll down, make sure all of our details are there, proofread to make sure there isn't any spelling errors, and that all of our details are there. So we've got our trading terms and vendor disclaimer and warranty, and the buy now is available on this first lot. So if for some reason we've made a mistake with our photos, we've labeled them out of order, and we want to make sure that they're all correct and change them, we can click this delete all photos, which will remove every photo from the auction, and go from there. If we have videos for our listings, the easiest way to do that is to upload them to YouTube. What you can then do is download this template, copy the links to the YouTube videos into this template, which functions the same as the information one, and then upload it in the same way our photos were named, order number or lot identifier. In the same way, if we have any links or documents that we want to upload, we can add them. For our logo, if we don't have our photos available for the auction, but we want the information to be publishable, we can upload a logo and it will add that to every lot until there is photo or other media added to the listing, and then the logo will be replaced by the other photos you've uploaded. Now we've uploaded our photos and all of our lots, and they are published and viewable in the catalogue. That is all we have to do. So the AuctionsPlus operations team and your main sale contact will catalogue the auction generally 24 hours in advance, if not earlier, if your auction is finalised. This will mean you can't edit any of the details anymore. So before the auction gets catalogued, if we have to make any changes, we can click into this lot, and we've decided that we want to edit a few details in the description. So we're going to unpublish to ensure we can edit. We're then going to hit change. Now we can edit, and we've noticed we made a spelling mistake. So we're simply going to fix that up, hit apply, scroll down, hit save to make sure everything has been updated, and then hit publish again. And now the listing is available and we can't edit any of the fields. So if you want to edit multiple lots at once or the entire auction, the easiest way to do so is hit this box here, which will select every lot in the sale, You can then hit unpublished selected, which will mean they're unpublished. We can go into bulk editor and then edit anything that we need to. Once we're ready to then republish, we can just hit publish all if we're happy. Once that's been saved, we can go back and we will see everything is there and has been published. Now there is nothing further I need to do for this auction, so that is it. We're going to end it there. If you have any questions on any of the steps in this video or have any issues when you are completing it yourself, please call our office and one of our lovely operators will be able to assist you.